I don't want to make rants or complaints a regular thing on my channel, especially about Call of Duty. If you want to hear that type of content, go watch Blame Truth. He can make like the same video for the like 200,000 time or whatever. But just a fair warning: if you're a Call of Duty fanboy, click off this video right now. If you're excited for Modern Warfare 4, click off the video right now. Okay? If you want to watch YouTubers just like kiss Activision's ass, kiss Infinity Ward's ass, click off this video right now. I'm not one boom who is like Infinity Ward's biggest, nut hugger, and maybe that's going too far, dude. He's always fucking grabbing Infinity Ward's carrot, bro. Okay, this video's not getting monetized? I gotta stop trying to censor this shit. Anyways, man. Alright, so I gotta make a video, bro, because I'm sure, as you all know, I think yesterday, Infinity Ward and Activision and Microsoft revealed Modern Warfare 4. And before I go off, okay, I gotta make this very clear that this is just my opinion. So if you get butthurt, okay, that's fine. We can disagree. But in my opinion, Infinity Ward has not made a. I mean, even though I defend Call of Duty Ghosts and I defend Infinite Warfare, I'm gonna be honest. I think the last good they were average games, but in terms of like an amazing top tier Call of Duty game they made on their own was Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. Gonna be honest, I mean Modern Warfare 3, they needed the help of Sledgehammer after everyone, half Infinity Ward walked out when Zampella and West got fired. So I mean on their own they really haven't done anything amazing. I mean Ghost and Infinite Warfare weren't perfect games, but they were playable games. But especially since 2019, with that abomination of a game and then its sequel, they're on my shit list, and I refuse to buy this year's Call of Duty game. I can't wait until GTA 6 smacks the dog shit out of them in sales. I really can't, because they need it. But before I go off on Infinity Ward, okay, I'll give them a little bit of credit. This is like 6 years too late, because you really should have done this back in 2019. I see all the good changes on Twitter. They're gonna make Dead Silence a perk, and movement. I guess it's gonna go back to 2019 movement. And they're taking Omni movement out the game. It's too late. It's already too late. Nobody gives a fuck. This game is dead on arrival. Okay. And to make it worse, they have this stupid ass fucking question and answer session they posted on their YouTube page, and it's like the two top developers. I forget their names. I'll put the names on text because I don't really know their names. But anyways, I'm just doing this off the top of the dome. And they're being asked these questions. This was like 2 days before the actual reveal, so they didn't really confirm the next title yet. But they're just asking questions, asking the developers questions like, what was your career like and all that fun stuff. But when they ask these motherfuckers, what's your guys' favorite maps in Call of Duty? They just started naming Warzone maps. This game is fucking cooked, okay? So, I watched the trailer, and honestly, I thought the K-pop joke was really, really cringe. I just threw my fucking phone out my car window because my friend texted me the trailer when I was at work, so I watched it on my lunch break. So that happened. But I watched the rest of it, and the campaign looks decent enough to where I'll watch somebody else play it. I think I'm gonna watch my man, what's his name on YouTube, The Professional. He does like a lot of GTA 5 content. I think I'm gonna watch, and does some other Let's Plays on single player games. I think I'm gonna watch him, play the game because it looks good enough. But like I said, it's not enough for me to just campaign alone is enough for me to buy Call of Duty, especially with Infinity Ward's track record of Camp of Duty 2019 and Camp of Duty 2 in 2022. I refuse to call the 2022 game Modern Warfare 2. That game is such an abomination. It does not deserve to be called, Modern Warfare 2. Honestly, they should just Activision, Microsoft, if you're listening, I know you got Modern Warfare 2 in the bag. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, that is. Okay, you released the campaign in 2020, and your guys' excuse for not releasing the full remaster was because, oh, we don't want to split the player base and all that, which was a fair point when, in 2016 with the Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, having two full complete games released at the same time definitely, split the player base, and I can definitely understand where they're coming from, and especially at that time, crossplay wasn't really like industry standard yet. So, but now that crossplay is damn near industry standard, um, you know, in my opinion, honestly, they should really just take a break, take a couple of years off. All the studios, honestly, take a year off, just reevaluate, reassess, because clearly this shit's not working no more. Okay. And while that, you could still release a Call of Duty in the year that you're taking a break. Just hypothetically, if they were just to skip this year, just put out Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. You don't even gotta fucking, just you can leave it as broken as it fucking is from the original. All you guys do is just just update, put security patches out. That's all you gotta do, and just make a crossplay. Instant money printer right there. You can even fucking monetize it like you did with Modern Warfare Remastered, adding cosmetics and then adding new weapons that weren't even in the original game. You can even do that bullshit. Okay, like I'll let you do it. Okay, and I'll still play the game. But you know, I'm telling you a good idea, but you're just gonna lose to GTA 6 regardless. So just skip it out, man. Just stop. And honestly, they are still stubborn to this day. Okay, like even on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call that bullshit, they posting like, oh, like I said, all the good changes, like Ninja or Dead Silence is gonna finally be a perk and not a field upgrade. Cause I don't know, like that was who complained about having Quiet Footsteps as a perk? Like I never heard anybody complain about that. We've complained about other perks, about like how you can hear people, how you can hear footsteps louder, and how whatever perk that is in whatever Call of Duty game, how that kind of counters dead silence. That's been a complaint, and that's definitely a rightful criticism. Look at Call of Duty Ghosts. Look at even Black Ops 3. Definitely MW3, OG MW3. But just dead silence, and just by itself and no perk to counter it. I've never heard anybody fucking complain. Like who the fuck said that was a problem? All right. Not only that. Infinity Ward is still the only studio that like refuses to make it to where whatever perk that hides you from the UAV, they still refuse to make it to where you have to move in order for Ghost or UAV Jam or whatever they call it just to work. Like even in Infinite Warfare, which is like definitely a faster paced game, Ghost in that game, you didn't even have to move. You could just camp in a corner. Same with Camp of Duty 2019. Same with whatever the Camp of Duty 2 in 2022. And it's just like, oh, man, I really have no hope for this game. I just don't. I mean, Warzone, even Warzone being free to play, like the player numbers are down from previous years. Like I was never really like a Warzone person. I think I might have Warzone gameplay in the background because I don't even know, I don't have gameplay up at the moment. I'm just like going off. I'm just so pissed off, bro. Not pissed off, but I'm just frustrated really about the state of Call of Duty. And especially with GTA 6 coming out, man, it's just gonna make it so easy for me to skip. Because think about it, like just the regular, especially the economy's not doing that good, at the moment, and people can really only buy. Some people can really only buy like one game a year, two games a year max. But what do you think people are gonna choose? Are people gonna choose? Oh, it's just a Call of Duty that releases every year, or are they gonna choose GTA 6? And a Rockstar game only comes GTA, but but let alone just a Rockstar game, they don't release games, annually. So I mean, and in GTA, especially GTA 5, man, that game was just so chill. I mean, that game had its problems, but at least after like I would say like after the first 2 years, definitely like there was enough content You know, you could just have fun. You could take it serious and get a lot of money and get your cars and get your mansions and get your houses or whatever. But you know, and all that fun stuff and do heists. But you know, it's definitely more chill. You know, than like dealing with the sweaty skill-based matchmaking. Everyone's got a fucking scuff controller. Everyone like I think I'll probably put like Warzone cat because I'm like on the camo ground in Black Ops 7. And I'm playing Warzone casual, so it's like bots. It's human players and bots. But dude, even fucking Warzone casuals, people are sweating their dicks off. Like, I just don't understand this shit, man. Oh, make it make sense to me. I really don't get it. Anyway, all right. Final thing I'll touch on quick. You know, because obviously Call of Duty did chase. They used to be a trendsetter, but now they gotta chase the trends. You know, they used to FPS games. You know, especially like FPS games like Halo and stuff like that. Like um, back then, like there was no like create a class or you could customize your own weapon. Like everybody had like the same base assault rifle, same base battle rifle. You know, and Call of Duty 4 really changed it with the create a class, and then every other FPS game started copying Call of Duty. Okay, but now Call of Duty has to chase other games. Like they gotta copy other games like the Battle Royale craze, with Fortnite. Blackout and Black Ops 4 was a way better Battle Royale, but unfortunately, it was the main thing that was holding it back was the fact that it was not crossplay. That was crossplay was just starting to become just a thing. I think Fortnite was really the one that started that trend. Crossplay wasn't really a thing, and it was not free to play. You had to buy Black Ops 4. So there is it's Warzone is here to stay. So we just gotta live with it. But have Warzone for those people that enjoy it. I will say there could be a market. Extraction shooters are very very popular at the moment. There's like Delta Force and like Arc Raiders. So, and I didn't really play DMZ and Camp of Duty 2. So, if y'all played it, let me know. Some people say they liked it. In Modern Warfare 3 2023, they had Modern Warfare Zombies, and it was kind of like DMZ with just zombies, like, from what I heard. And then, so, Black Ops 7 has Endgame, so I guess they could always have something for the casual market crowd. I think they should definitely if they can make DMZ kind of try to, I don't know if they can really make DMZ to the point where it could compete with extraction shooters, but hey, I guess they can try. What else do they got to lose at this point? Besides losing to Rockstar in sales. Okay, man. Well, that's really all I gotta say, man. I mean, like I said, I don't want to really make this a regular thing. But I'm just passionate, and I just really had to get this off my chest because I just can't take the bullshit no more, man. And that's honestly all I really have to say. Rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys on the next one.